Yud Aleph Nisan, the 11th of the month of Nisan, is the Rebbe's birthday. The Rebbe was born just a few days before Passover, the holiday of our freedom. One of the first books that the Rebbe authored was his insights on the Haggadah. And here's a beautiful insight of the Rebbe on the Seder. One of the steps in the Seder is Yachatz, where we take the middle matzah, we split it into two. The smaller piece we leave in the kairam, and the larger piece of matzah we hide it and we eat it later for the afikoman. And the Rebbe asked the question, these two pieces from the same matzah represent two opposite realities. The smaller piece is called the poor man's bread, and it represents our poverty and slavery. And the larger piece is the rich man's bread. We eat it later as dessert. It represents the Pesach offering, and that represents our freedom. How is it possible that the same matzah represents our brokenness and our freedom? And the Rebbe answers that they're both interconnected. You see, all of our broken pieces of life and all of our struggles and challenges, they bring that light and freedom emerges. Because in this darkness of our world and all the problems of our life, within it there's goodness and divine light that permeates it. But it's hidden, just like the Afikoman is hidden. And just like the Jewish people, when we were in the depth of our darkness in Egypt with the greatest torture and slavery, and in one moment we were transported, God freed us with his godly revelation. And the same is true with our life. No matter how dark and bleak it is, we have to understand that within it there is a ray of godly light, which is ready to emerge, just like the same matzah. All we need is faith and optimism, and from the darkness will emerge the greatest light and freedom. Have a happy Pesach.